MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, George Springer.
For Houston, the center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fouled off. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Batting second.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And that's off the left field wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, not a great way to start, right? You come fresh out of the bullpen, you throw a couple of pitches, next thing you know, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
I'm going to take you inside the mindset of a hitter right here. Free ribby out there, don't ground into a double play.
Here's Michael Brantley as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Upton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
That is good. The third baseman, number 2.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That is it.
Sort of a daring move there going for the plate, but it didn't pay off. It was hit softly, but it gets scooped up quickly and fired home on target. Ideally, you want to go home like that on a ball that's hit beyond the pitcher's mound.
Two men. On 2 out, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. Gurriel has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2 left for the Astros. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Zach Greinke gets the start for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good. No signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
So striding in, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
The count now at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Greinke's ready. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
Leading off for Houston, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Goodwin. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting it, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. 1 out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Maldonado.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former Angel Maldonado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And that's the 3rd out. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 2-0 Houston. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Pujols, who's long been referred to as the machine. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
And it's 1-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Justin Upton now. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Justin Upton with the solo home run. And the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
In now, Matt Theis.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Bases are empty, one man out. One and one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 2-1 on its way. Theis takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Angels do get one back via the solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Lead off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. This is line to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Rendon.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up and add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. In now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is La Stella. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So a run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 3 and the Angels 1. Now to the plate, Jason Castro, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jason Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Greinke looks in. First pitch on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
No, that's the ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Kyle Tucker, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Ranging back is Goodwin, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And there's one down now. Digging in, Martin Maldonado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Correa ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit as he grounds one briskly to short. Simmons is there. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Astros leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, outside.
And he popped him up. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting,
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. A tag for 1. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up now, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Greinke comes set. Here it comes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
1-1.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-1 home. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Noah Ramirez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets in, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And this throw gets away from him.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Carlos Correa will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at LaStella. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Great play was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Digging in now, Kyle Tucker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. That time for a strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And there he goes towards second. All even now, 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Astros on top, 4-1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Line to the right side, but foul.
That's a foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one away.
The third baseman,
Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
No, ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball. Full count. Timeout.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things.
Got time.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Joe Smith takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Stepping in now, Justin Upton, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Sliced hard on the ground, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 2-0 pitch.
No, that's low. Ball.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now, George Springer.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 0-2 home.
1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Next up for the Astros, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
High one.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Comes set and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Angels are gone in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Cannon Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99, Cannon Middleton.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Bregman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
0-1.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
In now, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The windup and the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Angels 1. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. The next 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Settling in now, Kyle Tucker. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Now a liner caught out there by Simmons. A tough break there, and on one pitch the leadoff man's gone already to start off the 9th inning. Into the box now. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
A swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
To the plate now, George Springer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. But that'll hit off the wall and let. It's 6-1.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Justin Anderson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit high and deep to right center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Last time through was a base hit.
For the Angels, the first baseman, Albert.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Justin Upton. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah.
Ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here it comes.
2-2.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Matt Theis, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zack Greinke. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Angels down to their last strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-1 the final tally today. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zack Greinke pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.